Hello, my friends. And this is Minister Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Mind Shift, Daily Mind Shifts, I want to quote the legendary Dr. Wayne Dyer. He said something that profoundly impacted my life when I read it years back. He said, when you don't change the way you look at things, the things you look at will not change. Let me say it in another form. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. See, when you don't change the way you look at things, the things you look at will not change. Or if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will definitely change. The summary of what I believe Doctor is talking about is perspective. Perspective. I want you to take a little bit of your time off today and say, okay, what is the challenge that I'm having on this particular issue? Just write it down on a piece of paper. I am struggling with my health. Consistently, I have a consistent headache. I've been using this particular white pills for a while now and it's not working. Something is not changing. This headache is now spin it a little bit. Why? Ask. Maybe you've been approaching it from the angle of I'm stressed. Now maybe you should spin it. Because one thing I believe about symptoms in our body is that our body is a communicator. Our body is trying to tell us something whenever we are not feeling good in an area. It is our body trying to tell you something. For example, if you're driving in a car and on your dashboard there is a red light that just pops up and maybe it's a gas red light, and you said, oh, this red light is giving me issues, it's bugging me, it's bothering me, let me find something to do with it. And you drove into a service station, a mechanic workshop, and you said, please, borrow me this, borrow me 2 inches spanner, blah, blah, blah. And you just took it inside the car and you keep hitting the red indicator. You keep hitting the red indicator. Will it change anything? No. Most times that's how we often approach anything in our life. The moment we saw something flash as an indicator, we approach it from the hammer point of view. They said to the carpenter, every thing looked like a nail, something like that. So I'm saying, flip that story. Ask fundamental questions. When did this headache start? Okay, how long has it been? If you don't want to even go for a checkup, I will recommend you go for a checkup. But if you don't want to go for a checkup, you ask, when did this headache start? When has it been bugging me? How long has it been with me? Have I even tried to sleep? I've been using these pills, it's not working. Have I tried to take 3 days off totally? Shut down my cell phones. Have I tried to shut down everything and sleep? How is my diet? Am I eating the right carbs, the right protein, am I even having a balanced diet? What I'm trying to say in essence is this: when you don't change the way you look at things, if you look at your spouse the same way you keep looking at, that man is a lazy man, that boyfriend is a lazy guy, that girlfriend is a nagging human being. If you don't change the way you approach and you look at them, the things you're trying to change in them will not change. It will not change. You will always see someone the way you keep seeing them. And maybe that's why things are not getting better. Maybe that's why things are not getting better. For example, if you're having tough time financially and you are looking for a job and you're not getting another job, your business is not growing too well, you can also spin that story and say, okay, maybe I should reduce my expenses. You see, if you cannot increase your income, you can reduce your expenses. That is changing the way you look at things. So I'm bringing that to your table today. If you don't change the way you look at things that are happening in your life, the things that are happening in your life will not change. The day you change the way you look at the people in your life, you will discover something. It's either they change or you change. I hope you have value. I am not taking your attention for granted. Thank you for listening to this daily mind shift. Share, like, comment. Let's discuss this. If any question pops up in your mind as you're listening to this, ask. Let us discuss this and build this community to be a thriving one. Thank you. It's Michael Ujola signing out. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.